Stadium. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball teed up, Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready, set.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos. Viking 18.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with Sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Viking 18.
They're throwing it. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd down, looking for options. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the 1st. Working quickly here. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass, Bryant. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Irving.
I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. He's going to throw this one. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Let's go. Get up.
Going power with a big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. His team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Give. This is Irving. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Seibert's kick is up and good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Long and quick there. They bring him to the turf. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have second down behind the sticks. From the gun, Milrow. Throwing the out route complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Milrow throwing on third down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Trying for it with Milrow. He's going deep! And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Brings up second and 7.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun now for Milrow. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
One yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
70 Lions. Viking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Running back sent in motion. Third and short, it's Milrow. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Throwing off the play fake. second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
From the gun on third down. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. He intercepts the pass. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Seahawks getting back on his 6th interception of the season. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it inbounds. He came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Escapes a defender. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, their touchdown.
The kicker on.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He completes it in traffic. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Dropping back to throw. Caught, nice game left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bucs have the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve, complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Here we go.
He's going to throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Catch made left side by Bucs. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's going to throw it. Into the hands of Dell. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Setting up to throw. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead.
Hey, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback. One that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arms.
17. Seahawks 14. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
18 Buffalo, 6 Buffalo, 18. Go.
First down throw here from Milrow. Moving downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Milrow from the gun. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go. 6, hurt. Hey, smash, ready.
They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He calls his own number again. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Milrow with it on 1st. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he ended up time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. Seven Pirates.
Milroe looking to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Liking 18. Let's go.
They're going to start the half with a gift to Irving. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Once again, Irving. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. To throw. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Walker on 1st down. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
A loss of 2. 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come on. 69, Viking 18. Mustang 19.
To the air, Milroe sends this to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grab the lead on their 1st series of the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead.
21. Buccaneers 17.
Now he's Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Edwards. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Looking in the air here. Left side into the hands of Dell. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bucs have the first. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Is Darian Porter in on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Connecting on the slant. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions. That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And the defender comes away with it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
19 Lions, 70 Lions. Go.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Okay, ready?
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. Running down the left side. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It's back on 80. Back to 60. Back to 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
From the red zone now. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal.
60 bites.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Pistol now for Milrow. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
18, find it.
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And this defense, man, they have pinned their ears back and made a stand here. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Completed to his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. It's into the hands of Edwards. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Sticking to the air here. It's his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Toss play. This is Walker. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
70 Ranger.
From the gun, Milrow. Headed right through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. The Seahawks double their lead to 14.
17.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers losing by 14. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 72, 18.
They'll look to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Toss right side. Here's Walker. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Ready.
This is Walker on 2nd. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Okay,
The Buccaneers go to the nickel. 3rd down.
ready. Viking 18.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Races past midfield. At the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Here we
Victory
go.
formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Go.
It's a design keeper for no route.